In the year is 1776, and Europe is undergoing a dramatic transformation. Amidst the Enlightenment, a Bavarian professor named Adam Weishaupt embarks on an intellectual journey that will leave a lasting impact on history. His name might be familiar to you, but his true story is much more complex than the rumors surrounding the secret society he founded, the Illuminati. In this documentary, we will delve deep into the life and achievements of Adam Weishaupt, exploring his rise to prominence, the creation of the Illuminati, and the controversies that followed. From the corridors of academia to the shadowy halls of secret societies, Weishaupt's life is a fascinating tale of intellect, ambition, and the pursuit of societal reform. Adam Weishaupt was born on February 6, 1748, in Ingolstadt, a town in the electorate of Bavaria, located in modern-day Germany. His father, Johann Weishaupt, was a well-educated lawyer, but tragically passed away when Adam was just 7 years old. Raised by his godfather, Johann Adam von Eichstätt, a professor at the University of Ingolstadt, Adam grew up surrounded by books and intellectual discourse. Weishaupt's early years were shaped by his education in Catholic institutions. He studied law and philosophy, but his true passion lay in the ideas of the Enlightenment, an intellectual movement that championed reason, individualism, and skepticism of religious and political authority. At the University of Ingolstadt, he was introduced to the works of Enlightenment philosophers like John Locke, Voltaire, and Rousseau. Weishaupt's academic career began to flourish. In 1772, he became a professor of canon law at the University of Ingolstadt. His reputation as a scholar grew, but it was his desire to reform society through intellectual means that would ultimately define his legacy. In a time when the Catholic Church and the aristocracy held immense power over Europe, Weishaupt began to explore ways to challenge their dominance. In 1776, a year of revolutionary upheaval in both Europe and the Americas, Weishaupt founded the Order of the Illuminati, a secret society dedicated to promoting Enlightenment ideals. His initial inspiration came from the Freemasons, an already established network of secret societies that championed ideas of personal freedom, knowledge, and social reform. Weishaupt, however, was critical of the Freemasons, believing they were not radical enough in their pursuit of enlightenment and societal change. The Illuminati's purpose was simple but ambitious: to overthrow the existing order of power and replace it with a more enlightened, rational government based on principles of equality and liberty. Weishaupt's vision was one of intellectual elitism, where a select group of enlightened individuals would steer society towards a better future, away from the dogmatic influence of the Church and the absolute power of monarchs. The society's first members were recruited from the intellectual elite and Freemasonic lodges. Weishaupt initially sought out students and fellow professors at the University of Ingolstadt, and the group expanded rapidly. The Illuminati's organizational structure was complex, with secret rituals, passwords, and ranks, all designed to keep the group hidden from the prying eyes of authorities. By the late 1780s, the Illuminati had spread throughout Bavaria and other parts of Europe, attracting influential thinkers, politicians, and even military leaders. However, as the group grew, so did the suspicion surrounding it. The secrecy, the ambition for societal change, and the mysterious nature of its members fueled rumors and conspiracies. Despite its rapid growth, the Illuminati was short-lived. In 1784, just 8 years after its formation, the Bavarian government took notice. Fearing the society's potential to destabilize the region, the Elector of Bavaria, Charles Theodore, issued an edict banning all secret societies, including the Illuminati. In the same year, Weishaupt was dismissed from his university position and forced into exile. The Illuminati, once a symbol of intellectual rebellion and progressive thought, quickly dissolved under the pressure of governmental persecution. But the group's secrecy and the mysterious circumstances surrounding its collapse only fueled further conspiracy theories. Many believed that the Illuminati had not disappeared, but had simply gone underground, continuing to influence world events from the shadows. Weishaupt, now in hiding, lived out the remainder of his life in relative obscurity, moving between various European cities. He spent his final years in Gotha, a town in modern-day Germany, where he wrote his memoirs and continued to engage in philosophical debates. Weishaupt passed away on November 18, 1830, at the age of 82. Adam Weishaupt's direct influence on European history was relatively short-lived, but the ideas he championed have endured in various forms. The Illuminati, though disbanded, continues to be a subject of fascination in popular culture, where it is often depicted as a shadowy group secretly controlling world events. Conspiracy theories surrounding the Illuminati have become a mainstay of modern folklore, with claims that the group is responsible for everything from the French Revolution to global financial crises. But the true legacy of Adam Weishaupt lies in his intellectual contributions. He was a staunch advocate for reason and secularism, challenging the religious and political systems of his time. His work laid the groundwork for future movements that would call for the separation of church and state, the promotion of universal education, and the spread of Enlightenment principles across the globe. Weishaupt's critique of religious dogma and his vision for a rational society would go on to inspire revolutionaries and thinkers throughout the 19th and 20th centuries. Moreover, Weishaupt's creation of the Illuminati symbolizes the power of ideas and the drive for societal change through intellectual means. His efforts to create a society where knowledge and reason would be the guiding principles of governance resonate with the values of the modern world, even if the organization he founded did not endure. Adam Weishaupt's life and legacy remain enshrouded in mystery, obscured by conspiracy theories and misinformation. Was he simply a scholar with revolutionary ideals, or was he the mastermind behind a secret world order? The truth, as is often the case with such figures, lies somewhere in between. What is clear, however, is that Weishaupt was a man ahead of his time, an intellectual who sought to challenge the established order and promote a world based on reason, equality, and knowledge. His life story serves as a reminder of the power of ideas and how one man's vision can resonate far beyond the confines of his time, sparking both admiration and fear in equal measure. Today, Adam Weishaupt is remembered not just as the founder of the Illuminati, but as a figure who played a small yet significant role in the intellectual currents that helped shape the modern world. Whether myth or man, his influence endures in the ongoing quest for a more enlightened society. This documentary has explored the life of Adam Weishaupt, founder of the Illuminati, and his enduring impact on history. While much of Weishaupt's life remains shrouded in mystery, the ideas he championed have shaped the trajectory of modern intellectual thought. For those curious about the man behind the myth, Weishaupt's legacy is a fascinating puzzle, one that continues to intrigue and inspire. Thank you for joining us on this journey through history.